Hello and welcome back. Today is day 7 of 7 days of remembrance, devotion, and presence. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for connecting to the prior 6 videos. And congratulations for diving into a practice of remembrance, a practice of devotion, and a practice of presence for you, for yourself, for that state of beingness, for you to give yourself that pause, to connect, to be, to remember the power of your light, to remember to ground, to remember to feel your waters, to remember to connect it to your light, your fire, to remember to express through your breath, and to connect with your amazing voice and your incredible intuition. Remembering your truth, remembering who you are, remembering your light, and connecting to just be, to, again, that moment of presence. So today we're going to connect it with a beautiful meditation that we will link and thread all the days that we express today, that we express from those 7 days, 7 including today. And that is going to culminate in that beautiful all lotus, that amazing lotus that is expressed through 1,000 petals, through the crown of our heads. Some calls the 7th chakra, and some call just the 1,000 lotus. So as we all know, the story of the lotus, as the lotus flower comes from the mud. Yeah, it is normally in a pond or a lake and comes from the muddy base of that pond and that lake, and reaches and goes through all the debris or anything that has in that lake from the mud, piercing through until it pierces through the water, until it gets to the surface. And at the surface, with the support of the light, the sunlight, it blossoms and it opens into 1,000 petals. And that 1,000 petals is ourselves. When we are clear and strong and focused and centered and open to the light, to express our light, to receive the divine guidance and the divine light, to allow any debris from the mud or from debris within the water, debris into breaking through the surface of the water, and then allow the sun to shine us up. And that as a metaphor for our lives. And more, the lotus is present with her own inner power. More and more we are present with our own inner power. We can then open and blossom into the 1,000 petals, meaning an expression, a metaphor for all our expressions, for all our being, for who we truly are, our light. So I can invite you to find a comfortable position. Might be in a lying down, might be in a sitting up. Once again, if you're choosing to sit up, choose a comfortable, grounded position for your seat, allowing your spine to be long and erect, allowing the shoulders to be soft, the facial features to be soft. If you are in a lying down position, allowing your body to be extremely comfortable, even if you need to slide a pillow underneath your knees to feel even more comfort in that position. But I can invite you to totally close your eyes. You know your surroundings, you know that you're safe and you are in a sacred space within you. Beautiful. Once you are there, allow the eyelids to soften towards the back of your head or towards the sinus area, depending on your body position, and allowing all the muscles from your face to soften, all your facial features to soften, allowing the scalp muscle, the skull to soften, releasing any tensions from your neck, your throat, Releasing any tensions from your shoulders, your arms. Allowing your hands to be soft, either in a lying down position or a seated position. Allowing the palms to be wide open towards the skies. Allowing the back to be relaxed, although strong. Allowing the hips to feel the ground. And the legs to soften onto the support of Mother Earth. And observe your breath, observing the ins and the outs of your breath. Gentle in breath, soft out breath. Again, gentle in breath, soft out breath. And then allowing the breath to flow by its own pace, by its own flow. Knowing that all of your bodies are relaxed, present, and at peace. Your eyes are relaxed underneath the eyelids, and we are opening the inner eyes. And the inner eyes are visualizing this beautiful earth, this flesh, brownish, fertile earth. And you visualize this beautiful earth. It might be in a field, it might be in a pot, wherever you feel that you want to visualize this earth. Flesh, brownish, fertile, beautiful. And then slowly you visualize within this earth a tiny seed. A seed that's right there being held, support, nourished, and embraced by this fertile earth, this fertile soil. Beautiful. And then allow the visualization of gentle rain falling onto this fertile earth. And by this gentle rain, that water is igniting the life force within this seed to start to sprout. So you feel this earth, you know this earth, the fertility of this earth, you know the seed being nourished by the earth, being receiving all the nutrients from the earth, plus the water, the rainwater. And you notice that seed that you had seen with your eyes before, and now you notice the sprouting, breaking the surface of this soil. And then you feel that as it breaks the surface of the soil, this green, tiny, tiny green blossoming receives the sunlight, receives the warmth and the fire igniting the sunrise. The rays of the sun brings even more spark into this tiny little sprout. Through the fertile soil, through the support of the water, to the support of the sunlight, to this fire, the seed is sprouting and is coming through the surface and is rising up and is receiving the air and is starting to grow and is starting to breathe with everything, all the other plants around. Breathing in and breathing out, receiving and exchanging the oxygen, the CO2, and receiving life, her life form, this little seed. And she grows, and it grows, and it grows. And you start becoming this incredible tree. And you see this powerful tree, the limbs, the leaves, even flowers are starting to open. Fruits is starting to be produced. And you see the expression of this tree. She was nurtured by this earth. She was supported by that water. She was ignited by the light, by the fire. She receives life force through her breath. And she's expressing her truth, or its truth, as this amazing, beautiful expression of this tree. And then this tree has this knowingness, this wisdom, this inner vision to really express herself once again through her limbs, through her leaves, through her flowers, through her fruits, or whatever your own inner tree is expressing at this moment. She communes with heavens. She communes with the wind, with the space, with the earth that gave her nourishment, and now she spread her roots through it. She links underneath the earth. She links with other roots and all of the mycelium area underneath the earth, within the earth, and that whole down below universe. She flows and connects with all the waters that might come to her, for her, through her. And this mighty tree keeps on opening up to receive the sunlight, and many times the moonlight, the starlights. And then she keeps on breathing and expressing. She keeps on expressing her truth. A mighty tree. You can call her, you can call his, you can call it, however you call your tree, your expression of your beautiful self. And that wisdom that she can not only flow through the wind and expanding into space, but also connect with the vibrations unseen through the naked eyes, but seen through the inner eyes. And as the lotus, early in the lotus in the pond, this tree also opens in 1,000 leaves, 1,000 petals, 1,000 limbs, 1,000 expressions. So feel your tree, feel your expression, feel your mightiness. However it is your expression of your tree, or your flower, or your stem, or your evergreen. So breathe with that image, breathe with that creation, breathe with that expression, in remembering that the soil, the water, the fire, the air, the truth, the space, and the wisdom were all incredible elements to support the birth, the life, the fulfilling, the expression of this tree, which was guided and illuminated by the light of the divine, which is illuminated, guided by the light of the divine. Beautiful. So take a couple more breaths, exploring your tree, your expression, your waters, your fires, your earth, your air, your space, your wisdom, your lights. Beautiful. And then you slowly and easy, still knowing your tree, knowing your water, feeling the scent, the smell of this tree. how it feels as you touch and you connect and you embrace with it. You know how it tastes, perhaps the fruits or the leaf or the trunk or the bark. You see how it shows its beauty, connected to all. Bring it all, remember all. And take a moment to devote your love to this tree, to devote this moment to this tree, to devote that place of gratitude for the expression of this tree. Beautiful. And then knowing that the tree is always there with you, is a mirror image of you. It is you. And then very gently and easy, start to connect it to the soil, to the ground. On that ground, you, your physical body, is connecting with. Maybe your hips and your legs, maybe your whole spine. But start to feel your connection to the ground. Start to notice where your arms are, your hands are. And noticing in the center of your palms that are reaching for the sky. Noticing a warmth from the sun, from the divine light, tingling the center of your palms, reminding and remembering that you are light. That light igniting the tree, that light igniting the expressions of you. And then you slowly, still feeling that warmth in the center of your palms, start to wiggle your fingers and feeling that warmth traveling through your whole body. And you start to warming up your body and igniting your body with some motions, arms, shoulders, hips, legs, ankles, feet, toes, neck. Good. And finding more and more motions, wigglings, or connections that brings you here, back here, fully and completely in your physicality. Noticing your breath. Allowing a deep in-breath, still eyes closed, and an audible exhalation. Beautiful. A couple more times, in-breath and audible. One more in-breath. And as you complete this audible exhalation, gently and easy, start to open your eyes. If you're in a lying down position, turn to your side. Bring yourself to a seat so we can all meet again back here in a seated position. And take a moment to bring your hands to your body, feeling you, feeling you're here. Feeling the power of you, the power of your earth, the power of your water, the power of your light, the power of your fire, the power of your air, your space, your wisdom, your truth. Knowing that within you, all of the elements are expressing. And it's always up to you to choose to remember that you are this expression of the divine. Choose to devote time, devote a moment of presence, devote a pause to bow to yourself, to bow to your light, to honor and to express so much love. Love might be in ways of forgiveness, embracement, honoring. Remember that they are all parts of a choice to remember, to devote time, and to be present. So I thank you very, very, very much to travel with me through those 7 days. Like all the prior days, I support you to take a couple of minutes after this video to journal a little bit, or to sit with a little longer time or pause for you. And anytime we can always go back through day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back to this one. and honor time for self. You are worth it. Light also, the sun also travels down and up, takes a break. And the night comes. The day comes and the night comes. So the pause is important for the cycle, the cycles of our lives. Yeah. Any comment, any feedback, I would love to hear from you. And also on the notes below this video, you can find my information so you can stay in touch and learn more about upcoming workshops, trainings, and one-on-ones and other goodies that will be coming soon, very soon. Okay? And in so much love, take care of yourself, honor yourself. Namaste. Thank you.